I am cooking dinner tonight, and I found a recipe that I wanted to try and make in my MicroPro Grill. And it's called a Tater Tot hot dish. It's like a casserole, I guess. But my director had posted a video of it, and I thought, oh my gosh, it looks so good. So I wanted to try it. Instead of baking it in my oven, because I don't want to bake in my oven, it's too hot right now. Instead of baking in my oven, I am going to make it in my MicroPro Grill in the microwave. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off by cooking down my hamburger, and I'm going to cook it in my stack cooker. You see me done this before, and this is how I like cooking my ground meats. So my ground beef or my ground pork, I like to cook it in my stack cooker because, one, I cook it in the colander, and all of the oils comes to the bottom of my stack cooker in the 1 3/4 quart. So we're going to put the beef, and I have washed my hands already. So we're going to put the beef in there as well as the onions. So I want to cook the beef and the onions together. So it calls for a pound of ground beef. So that's what this is, and let me just kind of chop this up a little bit, and then I'll dump in my just come closer, half an onion. So I use sweet onion. It says to use white onion. I use half of a sweet onion. Set it right away, and we're gonna mash that into the ground beef, and we will stick this in the microwave. I'm going to do 3 minutes, take it out, kind of mix it all up, and do another 3 minutes. Oops. I just need to, there you go. Okay, so let me stick this in the microwave. Okay, so it says in a large bowl, I am going to put sour cream. So it calls, these are all the ingredients that it's asking for. Sour cream, 10-ounce can of cream of chicken or cream of mushroom, cheddar cheese soup. I've never ever used this before, so this is the first time we're going to use that. A can of green beans, a can of corn, Worcestershire sauce, however you say it, garlic powder, salt and pepper. And you know what? Of course I don't read the directions, but you know what? That's okay. I didn't read the directions before I put the meat in there. And it says to put the garlic powder, the salt and the pepper, and the Worcestershire or whatever sauce in together with the meat. So I will do that now. When it's almost done. Take this out of the way for now, and I'll add that into our beef mixture. So anytime you take anything out of the microwave and there's a cover on it, I would suggest always opening it away from you, because there is steam and I don't want you to get a hot facial. Okay, so I will add in, let me mix this up, then I'll add in the salt and stuff. So this only cooked it halfway, so that was 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna chop this up, mix it up, and I'll add in the salt and garlic powder and all that other stuff that we need to add in. Okay, see that? There you go. So this is just halfway cooked. We're going to cook it for another 3 minutes and then take it out and check it. But what's happening is all of that oil is going in the bottom. You see that? Okay, so let me get the half a teaspoon, and we will add half a teaspoon of salt. So add half a teaspoon of salt. teaspoon salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And how many? 2 teaspoons of Worcester. How do you say that, babe? Can't hear me. My husband has his earbuds on. He's listening to something. Okay, so 2 teaspoons. I better make sure I got it right. Yeah, 2 teaspoons. 1 and 2. There we go. And let's just mix that up. We're going to cover that back up, and I will stick it in the microwave for another 3 minutes. It smells good already. Okay, we'll stick it in for another 3 minutes and let that cook. Okay, so let me go back to, I'm going to make sure I read everything. Okay, I did everything. Okay, so let's see. In this bowl, we're going to mix sour cream. And this is calling for 1/3 cup of sour cream. Okay, so 1/3 cup. I'm using a lot of sour cream lately in my recipes. So mix this up. And we're going to add 1/3 cup of sour cream. Sorry, tonight I'm using my Mevo, so I'm not really paying attention to the comments like I should be. Normally I'm using my phone in front of me and I can see comments when they come up. So I'm sorry in advance if I'm not paying attention to you. Okay, so 1/3 cup of sour cream. That is good. Let me get out my spatula. So we're going to add that in. So we're going to mix all of this together, and when the beef is done, then we're going to throw it in here. Okay, so 1/3 cup of sour cream. Next is we're going to add both of the cans of soup. Both cans of soup. So let me get my can opener out. I don't think I need this anymore. Okay. So this is our can opener, our famous can opener, the last can opener you'll ever buy. And the reason why I say that is because I've had this for almost 2 years now and it's still going. Every time we buy it before, we'd buy can openers and it wouldn't last long. It just do not last long. So that's why I always say this is the last can opener you ever buy. We have a warranty on this as well, so can't go wrong. Super easy. It's actually not cutting the can, it's releasing the factory seal. So there's no sharp edges. I love that, the fact that there's no sharp edges. So my granddaughter can use this. And all it is you just open it up, put it on top of the can, close it, and you know you got it on because you can hold the can like this. See? And you just twist. And you're going to feel it release. When you keep twisting, you'll either hear it click or you'll feel it release, and I just felt it release. So let me open up this can as well. And the hamburger is done. I'll just open up all the cans since I'm on the roll. See how easy easy that is? Okay, that one just released. And I know these cans have that, a lot of them come with that pop open top, but guess what? They have sharp edges on them. So I don't want that. I don't want it in my trash can either, because sometimes my son will push the trash down. Oops. He'll push the trash down with his hand, and I don't want him to get cut. So I never use that pop top. Always use my can opener. It doesn't take long to open this up. Okay, and all you do after that, you see there's a little thing here, and you just put the white part on top of the can. Let me put this in the front. So you're going to put this white top, and let me see if I can, there you go. So you put the white top on top of this can, close it, and all you're going to do is lift up. And that's it. And no sharp edges, see? No sharp edges, not even on the seal, on the cover. Isn't that awesome? So that is our can opener. And I have to drain out the water from these, so I'll drain that. Oops. And we will dump the soup into this bowl along with everything else. How easy was that? Okay, so let me add in the cream of chicken. And the cheddar cheese soup. I never heard of this before until I seen this recipe. And I went to the store, and lo and behold, it was there. I'm like, oh my gosh, never used it before. Okay, and let me drain the corn, and I'll drain the green beans, and we are on our way. So it says to cook in the oven for 50 minutes. Now, 50 minutes is a long, long time. I'm not going to cook it for 50 minutes in the microwave. What I will do is do it for 15 minutes and see. Okay, so we got the green beans, the corn, the cream of chicken, or you can use cream of mushroom, the cheddar cheese soup, and the sour cream. And that's what we're doing now, is just mixing all of this up. There you go. Mix, mix, mix. And since the beef is done, I'm going to take the beef out of the microwave, chop it up a little bit more of the meat, and then we're going to throw it right in here. Now, if I get really lazy, I take the beef out of the stack cooker, and I throw it into my Power Chef, and I chop it up that way. But I will. Okay. There we go. Always away. Oh, it smells good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my meat and put it into here. So I don't have to worry about draining out of the pan, because all of the oil went to the bottom. Isn't that awesome? So now I'm just going to, let me see if I can do this here. There you go. Dump that in here. There you go. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's all the oil there. See that? All from the hamburger. And my meat was not cooking in the oil. So how healthy is that, right? Okay, so let me just mix this up here together. And with the sauce, oh, it smells yummy. So since everything's pretty much cooked, I mean, what we're gonna do is pretty much just cook this in the microwave. And I think I'm forgetting something. Of course I am forgetting something. 1 cup of shredded cheese. Just to use shredded cheddar cheese. This is a Mexican 4 cheese, and that's just as good. So we're gonna use 1 cup of cheese. And there you go. And I think I'm gonna need a little cheese later, so I'll just leave that out. And let's mix this up. Oh my goodness, yum, yum, yum. There you go. So now what we're gonna do is put it into the MicroPro Grill. And I have a feeling that I might have to do this in 2 batches because it's not a regular 9x13 pan. We're putting it in something half that size. So what I'll do is, I will pour maybe half of it in, because what we're gonna do is top this booger with the tater tots. So I will spread this on here. Like that. Oh my gosh. This is so easy, guys. Can't get over it. Okay. Cut it open. I don't know about you guys, but I love tater tots. It reminds me of school. Being back in school again. So now what we're gonna do is just kind of lay the tater tots on top of this. Like this. Gee, I hope I got enough tater tots. I was thinking 1 bag should be enough. If not, I can always save the other mixture and make it again tomorrow. This is a lot. There you go. So see how easy it is? Oh my gosh, I can't get over how easy this is. What an easy meal. I should have timed myself how long it took me to cook this. Preparation and everything. Okay. Almost done. Oops, we're gonna have to start laying them to the side. There you go. Man down, I just lost the tater. Okay, so that is done, and what we're gonna do is put this in casserole position. So it's gonna sit on top. Okay, and what we're gonna do is put this in the microwave, and I am gonna do 10 minutes first. Let's do 10 minutes first and see how that goes, because I can always put it back in if it's not cooked enough. Okay, let me use the dish towel to open it up. Put this there. Okay, and like anything else, always open it away from you. And there you go. I think I might stick it back in for just a little bit longer. I'd say maybe a couple more minutes. Because I want it a little bit more brown, the tater tots. I'll do it for 2.5 minutes. Can you hear the sizzling? Oh my goodness. Okay. So let me pull it back so you guys can see it. There you go. Oh, there it's bubbling. See the bubbling on there? Oh my goodness. See it bubbling? So now what we'll do is, I don't know if my husband wants more cheese. He's not a cheese person. Maybe I won't put more cheese. But you can add cheese on there if you want. But can you see it bubbling? I can see it bubbling in the picture. Oh my goodness. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so let me cut into it with the spatula. Maybe I should use a spoon. I don't know. We'll see. Babe, do you want more cheese on this or no? Probably not, huh?
What's that?
So do you want more cheese on this or no? It has cheese in it already. Oh my goodness, people. Can you guys see that? Okay, so I want my husband to taste it. So he has to come in on the camera. Let me. There he is. He always laughs at me. He says I have a Tupperware. I have the Tupperware. I have a Tupperware voice. I don't know what he's talking about.
Tupperware voice.
Okay, so
what is this?
This is Tater Tot hot dish.
Is there rice?
No. We have tater tots as starch. It's hot. Ooh, hot. Hot.
One more time.
Okay, so is the tater tots fully, is it hot? I want to make sure the tater tots are cooked because we put the tater tots on top frozen.
So we have tater tots.
It's ground beef. We have
some gravy.
Yeah, cream of mushrooms, cream of chicken soup, cheddar cheese soup, corn, green beans, some seasonings.
So we have all the food groups.
I never thought of that. Good?
Mm.
It's good. Is the tater tots cooked?
This works.
Okay.
It's cooked.
Oh, okay, good, because we put it on frozen.
Why don't we just go sit over there and bring our
And
spoons?
is it? Not, but I didn't cook it all. I have one more batch.
Oh my goodness.
I have one more batch to make.
So, kind of what I like about this is there is meat and there is, what do you call that? Starch, carbohydrates.
Carbs. There's carb. We're having carbs tonight,
It's
people.
super satisfying.
Yeah. We both only ate breakfast this morning. And so I try not to eat breakfast. I drink my Tavala and I'm good for the day until lunch. And I'll eat a small lunch. And then I wait for dinner.
So there's two modes, right? In the MicroPro Grill. There's casserole,
Casserole and grill.
and you put this on grill?
I put this on casserole because it touches it already. Because it's
Oh,
so
it touched
high.
it already.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because
it's crispy.
the tater
Yeah.
tots have a little crisp.
Yeah. So.
That's the awesome part.
Good. Hubby approved. First time I'm making it.
Uh-huh.
So I will post the recipe because I got it online. So it was super easy. And if you don't have a MicroPro Grill and you're interested in one of these babies, you do need one. Like I said, you don't just grill bacon in it or Vienna sausage or Spam. You can make a meal in it. And we've done this in 18 minutes, people. 18 minutes. For everybody that has a busy life, this is what you need. So 18 minutes and we got a meal in it. And this is only half of the recipe. I have another half I got to cook. I probably might save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just cover it
So
up.
I think that's enough.
Yeah. just cover it up and put it. If you have a bigger family, then you might need it. It's just myself, my husband, and my son. If he does come home and eat after work,
You won't.
yeah.
You can't. There's nothing there.
But yeah. So if you're interested in the MicroPro Grill, it retails at $199. But right now, if you decide that you want to try this Tupperware opportunity of mine that I am offering to you and do what I do, some people just come in for the discount, and that's fine with me too. I mean, a lot of people come in for the discount. It must have been good. He ate it all. But you can get this for this month only. If you decide to join Tupperware, you can get your MicroPro Grill for $45 just for saying yes and becoming a consultant. So, if you're interested, private message me and I'll get back to you. We can meet up if you want, and I can give you more info. We can talk on the phone, but just let me know if you're interested.